I wonder what they know. I wonder what they mean by trucker free. Now, okay. It doesn't really matter. Cause, I figured out the easy. You could just go like, oh well, most like any regulations that truckers are facing, it doesn't have to do with their body, so it's whatever. They are like tracked in a million other things, but like at any point you can step away from that. You can't step away from getting vaccinated, but. But you're you're crossing an international border. Are people just not aware of that?
Trying to get this country back, you know. It's not just for the truckers, but we support them, but it's for the entire country. It's actually for the entire world. Like, just, you know, if you want to make some decisions and do things on your own, then that's fine. But if people don't want to, then we should have the choice to choose. And
you do have the choice to choose. You do have the choice. You're not absolved of the choice. Just you can't be a trucker that crosses international borders. That's it. Actually, if you do, you have to quarantine. That's it. So you have the choice. No one's forcing you to do anything. You can call it heavy coercion. But if you want to cross an international border without having to quarantine, you have to be vaccinated. That's the rule. You can be a national truck driver. Now, I assume that that's probably really hard because we deal so much with the United States. But come on.
freedom.
Well, I'm here because I'm already free, and all these people are free, and we're all coming together, because right now this is a time for coming together and not being standing apart, and not being torn apart.
Not being standing apart. You know what?
Not losing our families. Coming together and being free together.
Okay, I have a random customer offer.
Hey, mister! Help me! My horse died and I'm stuck here. You gotta help me, mister. Sure, I can help. How about we skip the small talk,
I don't think this rally is 100% about just vaccine mandates, but I think it's a much greater picture. I've been particularly frustrated with the leadership, with Trudeau and his cabinet, and the communication that's come forth from them about anti-vax movement. People that choose not to wish to get a vaccine, you know, they're Canadians. We're Canadians, and we appreciate our freedom. And to have
No one's saying you're not Canadian. No one's saying you can't do a bunch of things. You can do most things well, you can do whatever you want until like up until like, you know, the normal like what would it be, like, what, boundaries or whatever that every normal human being is. Like, you have your freedoms, it doesn't mean you can walk into my fucking house, right? Like, you have your freedoms doesn't mean that you can walk into my private business. So the issue why this has to come from the federal government for a mandate is because who is like the private company that you can that can like, you know, put this mandate in? It's like, well, there is none really, because truckers, I think, are mostly independent workers, right? They buy their own truck and then they just do contracts. It's basically just contract work for whatever company they work for, pretty much. And so then with that, and then you're traveling across a international border. Have I mentioned that it's an international border? So even if you get Canada to retract this, if the United States doesn't, you're fucked.
Nasty comments and stuff like that. I mean, that's
What nasty comment? What nasty comments?
I love the truckers for
So the only thing I've seen so far was a response from Trudeau about the possibility of there being like reprehensible people there. That's it.
starting it. I just think that people are behind them because they agree with their point. I mean, it took a group like the truckers to get this started, and people are backing them up because people are just sick and tired of mandates. We're business owners. We've had mandates that we couldn't open when we were supposed to open. It's affecting everything. I mean, the economy is going down the tubes.
Our economy is pretty much mostly fine in terms of like in terms of comparing it to any other nation, even nations that didn't like lock up that well. So like the example is Sweden. Sweden, although they basically didn't give a fuck about coronavirus at all, their economic status or their economic, like, you know, levels dropped regardless, because like this whole world is being affected by this. It's not just fucking.
We're not a free country anymore. We want our freedom back. I think we'll stay here until Justin Trudeau is no longer our prime minister.
It's the community. It's not just about the truckers. It's about everybody else that's now come together. What they started was they lit a fire, and now everybody else is becoming a part of it. And I mean, the numbers are ridiculous. We can't say anything about the numbers for sure. Truckers are now just a percentage of the people that are now being represented and standing up and working together.
And this is why I wish I was like, well, mostly I wish I was full-time. I would 100% drive down and interview people. But I don't know, like, I think it would be a waste of my fucking time. Well, I have no camera set up. That's actually the real issue. I don't know how the fuck that really is. Who the hell would be my camera computer?
Caught on camera. The HVAC scam in action.
Furnace can get damaged, the floors, any belongings you have down there.
Insider confessions.
So you were told to lie?
Yes, pretty much.
How do they get you to sign up?
They kept saying over and over again how much it was going to save me money.
Homes held hostage.
How do we get out of this then?
Well, you'll have to pay me $25,000.
Marketplace and Go Public join forces, drilling into the truth and fighting for answers.
Some of it involves you directly.
We are
we as truckers will certainly support truckers. It is their own decisions whether they want to be vaccinated or not. If you talk about the South Asian community, most of us are vaccinated.
Vijay Deep Singh Sahasi is the president of the West Coast Trucking Association, which is made up of many South Asian drivers in British Columbia. In a conversation with our sister station Omni, Sahasi says the group supports the Freedom Convoy's right to protest vaccine mandates for truckers crossing the border, but they have not joined the long drive to Ottawa.
I've not come across anybody who has asked me to come and say, why don't we be a part of this convoy? Simply, again, I would say the reason is that, as we said, that approximately 98% of us are already vaccinated. That could be one of the reasons that nobody has approached us.
Another trucker doesn't want the issue of vaccine mandates to overshadow other industry concerns.
There are several other major issues for bread and butter which needs to be discussed before this vaccine mandatory thing.
Gagan Singh with the United Truckers Association says fair insurance rates for independent truck drivers and trucker safety are the top issues truckers should be bringing to Ottawa.
All the issues need to be tackled along with the vaccine stuff too. They have a right to express their feelings. They can go to Ottawa. But one biggest concern is that just remember that vaccination is just a small thing. There are some other issues.
But Sahasi thinks the rally hardly represents the issues solely in the trucking industry. He points to the many people in the convoy driving personal vehicles to Ottawa.
So I won't say that it's only truckers rally. It's all those people who do not want to get vaccinated probably, or are concerned about their own bodies. So.
When asked about the Freedom Convoy, the BC Trucking Association says in a statement it is not involved with or supportive of the movement in any manner. Both American and Canadian governments require vaccination for drivers crossing the border. All drivers and motor carriers will comply with those mandates. The Canadian Trucking Alliance adding the majority of Canadian truckers are vaccinated, closely mirroring the vaccination rate of the general public. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.
Hot take of the day. Nothing will happen with this convoy.
Alright guys, so I'm at 5%. My phone's gonna die any moment now. But the trucks just keep coming and coming. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, I'll see you guys soon.
What? Everyone's fucking live streams ending. Fuck!
Hundreds of truckers continue to roll east, and with more joining the movement with each passing city, feelings towards vaccine mandates have heightened.
I advocate civil war. If people don't want to stand up, we've got guns, we'll stand up and we'll bring them out.
While this sentiment is shared by a fraction of protesters, it's visible in their social media discussions, with some calling for Canada's version of the January 6th insurrection. This national security expert says it's unlikely the so-called Freedom Convoy is as organized as what happened in the U.S. Capitol But
the rhetoric that we're seeing, hanging politicians.
A hot take of the day. I don't think it'll be Jan 6, but
this kind of
we'll
stuff
see what happens this
is
afternoon.
Disturbing and
Well,
definitely will be on the minds, I think, of security officials going forward.
But also, we're prepared. We're not the United States, where we just had nothing at the Capitol.
Part of the convoy, and more are
and we don't have a major political
drivers
figure like
coming from the
stoking
Maritimes,
flames, so
Quebec,
we're
and
probably
Ontario.
Demonstration associated to the Freedom Convoy.
Police agencies in Ottawa are preparing. The city's police service held an emergency meeting with its council, addressing concerns in case the demonstration becomes restless. But one political analyst says Canadians are looking for clarity around pandemic measures.
Far fewer Canadians are interested in demonstrating in Ottawa, and fewer still are interested in trying to foment any kind of violence.
The Canadian Trucking Alliance noted about 90% of drivers are vaccinated, meaning they won't face a quarantine period if crossing the border. The transport minister says the government worked with the industry when creating this policy.
So this was the right time to encourage the remainder of our truck drivers, the remaining number of our truck drivers, to get vaccinated.
Omar Al-Gabra added it was also in line with similar measures in the U.S. One of the convoy's organizers is calling for a peaceful protest and that extreme voices don't reflect their position. Kyle Benning.
The main thing is that this is happening in the States and in Canada, so like that's... The main thing is we can't change U.S. law. And there's no trucker rally happening in the United States.
Whenever you have 5,000 or 10,000 people who are part of any group, you're bound to have a number who have or say unacceptable things.
Yeah,
and they should be individually responsible for the things they say and do. But that doesn't mean we disparage the thousands of hardworking, law-abiding, and peaceful truckers.
So the correct thing to say here was...
all of you alive.
Stop. Fuck you. The correct thing to say here, Pierre, was... you know, blah, blah, blah. Of course, when you have a big group of people, some of them will be, you know, have different... whatever the fuck he said. The correct thing to say was... Of course, in a large group of people, we have to, you know... There's going to be some people that have, like, you know... reprehensible ideas or whatever you want to say, and we have to make sure the group we have to make sure that we don't accept those people into our group. Those people are not represented by us. We do not support them. We do not represent them. We want them out of our group. If we find them, we will kick them out as fast as we can, or something along those lines. Not, you know, any group will have some questionable individuals, but you shouldn't let those questionable individuals stain the rest of the group. It's like, yeah, but if the group is not doing anything to get rid of those people, they are part of the group. You know, if I'm just standing here like, you know what, I'm just standing here. It's like, and then there's some guy beside me, you know, just screaming racist things, and I'm just like, I'm just standing here. And someone asks, like, well, is that guy your friend? He's like, well, he's not my enemy. What? What does that fucking mean?
The last 2 years by filling your grocery shelves with
most
the
people
food
are
that
vaccinated,
you
you
eat, and filling your homes with the products that you rely upon. I think that it is possible to hold individually responsible anyone who says or does anything unacceptable, while showing support for the hardworking, law-abiding, peace-loving truckers who are fighting for their freedom and their livelihoods, and on whom we have depended for our very existence.
You're going a little bit farther, buddy. It's stretch.
Creating the divide between two different types of people when we've always been together as one, and now it's just complete separation, and it's devastating.
I believe we have to protect our rights as citizens. This isn't about a vaccine or no vaccine. It's about what we're able to do every day.
The OPP is aware of potential protests that will
be coming through the GTA area through
OPP's
until
Ontario
Saturday.
Provincial Police. By the way,
We're expecting vehicles, large and small, converging into the GTA area from different areas across
GTA
the
areas,
province,
Greater
Western
Toronto
Ontario,
area.
from the north, as well as down from Niagara. Officers will be monitoring and observing activities, and we certainly understand our role in this is to keep our highway safe and our communities safe.
Hey, whoa.
It's gonna be bigger. This ain't nothing. We got the ground rumbling now. This way. It's gonna really
Can you die?
Hundreds of trucks passed through Saskatoon and Regina Monday before stopping in Balgony for the night. They're convoying from BC to Ottawa in protest of the new vaccine mandate for truck drivers crossing the border.
Oh, I have to go.
A lot of people are trying to say that these types of things are done out of anger, but this is actually being done out of frustration towards the things that the government is imposing upon Canadian citizens.
The last few years have been hard on everybody. We're not getting nowhere. You know, this is our freedoms, our rights. They've been taken away. We want them back. We want our
This guy's
decision.
about to cry.
The convoy was met with a large number
You can
of
decide all you want.
supporters
You
braving
can't just be a
the
trucker
cold
that
along the
crosses
way.
international
Many of
borders.
whom
That's
say
it.
they
You can
are
be a trucker.
fully vaccinated, but are simply against vaccination.
And you actually, I'm lying. You can still cross the international border. You just have to quarantine. That's it. Now, I guess you can be protesting against that mandate that you shouldn't have to quarantine, but that's just dumb. I mean, you know, because you could be carrying a potentially deadly disease. So. Why are the people so... I fucking hate... Whatever.
There does seem to be a shift in public opinion in terms of where we are in the pandemic.
Professor Pennycook says coming up on 3 years of pandemic life, some are willing to take back control of their own health risks, and this movement is the perfect platform.
This is a straightforward and convenient way for people to voice their frustrations with, I mean, not just the restrictions, but with the pandemic itself. Just, you know, life hasn't gone back to normal, and we got vaccinated and everything. Most of us are vaccinated. We kind of want our lives to go back to normal.
He also acknowledges that the protest's messaging could be hijacked if the convoy turns into multiple protests at once.
People come, know they have some sort of grievances, and the protest is an outlet for whatever grievances they happen to have. And so, you know, their support for the protest may have nothing to do with what the organizers are trying to accomplish, or any certainly any policy or any specific policy recommendations or changes.
Ian Duffy, Global News.
Hey, who's that? You're in the wrong camp, stranger.
I don't mean no harm, okay? Just want to speak to Hernandez.
We don't like visitors up here. Kill this fool. You ready?
What? When did? Where? What?
I don't mean no harm, okay? Just want to speak to Hernandez.
We don't take to visitors up here. Kill this fool!
Flacco Hernandez, you in there? I didn't want trouble, but I'm just here to speak with you. About Boy Calloway? I'm unarmed. I just want to talk. About Boy Calloway?
Sure. Here's your message. This one won't miss!
Where's the legendary wolf at? I'm probably gonna kill it right now. Oh!
We knew it was wrong. Truckers should never have to choose between their paycheck and their health care. Never! So the truckers that have come here today have come here for every Canadian to give back the right
You don't have
to
to.
freedom, the ones that his father entrenched into the Constitution.
Gotta quarantine.
Those rights are always in play. They are never revoked. And Mr. Trudeau, you
a lot
are
of PPC has there.
unelected.
Did you say you're not elected?
The cottage is hiding because he doesn't want to face the voice of Canadians that have come here in a massive humanity to speak against what he's doing to this country. We want children to have their parents watch and play hockey, gymnastics, all those things.
I don't know, the legendary buffaloes up here.
Our church is open, and this country has an opportunity now. This is that moment, as Maxime Bernier said. This is the tipping point where we draw a line and say, no more. You do not pass here, and there is no price we will not pay to defend our freedoms and rights
over here somewhere.
in this country.
The wolf is over here. There's the bear here, wolf here. I can go get the wolf after, but I want to go get the buffalo. I think it's on the west of this lake.
They end today. And the social distancing ends today.
That one might be my favorite.
I traveled here from Manitoba. I joined the convoy to throw our support behind them, and I saw nothing less than Canadians standing up, shoulder to shoulder, grandfathers and mothers teaching their kids what patriotism is. Mr. Trudeau, you have no mandate to govern any longer. That's the people's mandate to you.
Who's talking?
As has been said, if we start electing people that respect our Constitution and our Charter of Rights, we will turn this country back in the way it should. We don't need a government to run us. We've had far too much of government representation to the people. It's the people that need to be represented to the government.
To get the vaccine. Get the vaccine. All air
Thank God the Conservatives aren't diving the other way, and they're kind of distancing themselves from this group, which is great, because if they do give somewhat support behind, like, you know, Maxime Bernier voters, then to try to garner their support, it can help them, but I think it damages our country long term. We don't really want a Trump effect. Well, I don't want a Trump. Conservatives probably don't want that either.
Actually, since 2019.
You are not part of this movement. You, sir, are part of the problem, along with all of the politicians that have been hiding in these buildings. These buildings belong to the
Usually,
people of
these kind of
Canada.
groups in Canada don't go anywhere most of the time.
Every single one of you has a vote.
We've had these kind of things happen in World War II
Whatever you're
and
going to do with your
World War
healthcare
I,
choices,
and
that's between you
during
and
the
your
Cold
doctor
War.
and God. No government has the right to mandate
On
your
both left
choice
and right,
in healthcare.
communists and far-right groups. And I think historically neither major political parties really ever,
The truck drivers are
supported that
not
stuff.
going to leave empty-handed. We want a deal, and we want it now.
What the fuck deal are you gonna get, though? The party you support has no seats in Parliament.
Stay here as long as we have to. Stand together. Every one of you. It's lovely to
Stay here as long as we have to. You're gonna be gone by the morning.
You, sir, have heard from the people. No
That
more.
could be a bad take of the day.
God bless you all.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gotta keep peace on the stage. But look at how many of you do not think it's time for a little round of O Canada? I'll try and choose a good note. I don't want to have a street fight behind me. But we'll go, O Canada, our home and...
Alright, wait for that to end. I'm cringing. But it's better than a fucking ridiculous chant. So, you know. It's better than some lunatic chant of madness.
Easy there.
Imagine you live in the middle of fucking nowhere on top of a mountain, and you come home and you're like, did someone go through my fucking house? I'm gonna shut this music. Hunting Lodge, to be honest. Kind of a funny thought. Problem is that which side of the buffalo's so fucking massive that I don't know if he's like in this area or this area. I think he's over here. You can't go anywhere this way. I think he's got to be up here though. Y'all done being cringe?
Allô Québec, allô tout le monde!
West of the big lake here. West of this. South of this. Can't be up there then.
Wow, what a crowd! This is history! C'est l'histoire qui se produit devant nos yeux! On est en train d'écrire l'histoire avec nos cœurs! L'amour qu'il y a ici, ce n'est qu'ici qu'on peut voir ça, c'est incroyable! Malgré les
I bet you half the people there can't even understand that.
L'amour est plus fort que nous, on a
Do it again, let's get it again, do it again! Run it!
Oh, this guy's actually crying. I think.
Fight for freedom, baby! Gotta fight, drop the things, get over here, there's room, there's room! We're gonna squish like sardines.
Anyways, the French guy's just kind of hyping up the crowd. That's really all I think. He's not really saying anything. Toutes les personnes ici sont ici pour une raison. Des frères what did he say?
We're all here for one good reason, and we need to stay here for one good reason, our freedom.
Les principaux du Canada.
Everybody to hug somebody beside him. We have to make a huge hug chain to show the love that we can share.
I wasn't aware that there was a no touching mandate, guys, in the outdoors.
Stay with us. We're gonna make the change. It's gonna happen. It's already happening. Thank you, everyone. Merci tout le monde.
Oh, you beautiful people. I've got a couple more speakers. Everybody wants to talk. Does anybody have any music that we can plug into this thing? Because, guys, anybody got a patch cord? We need an 18. All right. Who's up next? We have this, our fine gentleman here in the Burton pants. We've got a representative from Métis Nation, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, hello, Canada. Colin Big Bear Ross here from the Métis Nation. So this is what a small fringe minority looks like, hey? Wow.
Yeah.
They got some nerve on the news, don't they? Apparently 125 trucks showed up today from
Also, again, that was in response to the potential bad people in the crowd, you stupid Muppet.
This looks like about 500,000 to me, doesn't it? But
I don't know about that one.
here, ladies and gentlemen. This is about freedom. This is about the future generations. This is why we're here. All right? This is a global problem. We got Big Pharma pushing pharmaceuticals on us. Our body, our choice. This is where we make our stand. All right?
By the way, do you take Advil when you're sick, buddy? Guys, Big Pharma too.
This is where we stand up for the future generation of Canada. I like how they call this racist, eh? And a Métis guy's on the microphone. Yeah,
No one said it was
fuck
racist.
You, Trudeau. Fuck you, Trudeau.
They said that there might be racists there, and one of the organizers had apparently said racist things in the past. But it's okay. I know you got your blinders on, buddy.
Trudeau to resign once and for all.
I'm sorry, buddy. That already happened. There was an election not too long ago. And that went nowhere, okay? It was just a massive, like, standoff. And your candidate, PPC candidate, failed miserably. Again.
For our indigenous.
Okay, well, one good message that none of those people care about.
Indigenous as well. And we need to take serious our reconciliation.
Also, by the way, heavy irony to be against vaccine mandates and against the federal government, but also begging them for help, because sadly, the only people that can help the fucking, like, Métis who are trapped in the middle of nowhere up in northern Ontario is, like, the government has to pump water to them. But anyways.
Well, with our Indigenous. This is dear to my heart. All right, I love you all. Let's bring this all together. Let's be humble. Let's be peaceful. Do not give in to liberal tactics. All right? I love you all.
What are the liberal tactics?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity from alternative media here to speak with you. This mic is now no longer COVID safe. It is covered. It is covered. All right, my dear, you want to just come on forward? She's got a horn and she's got something to say. Canada! Canada! We are free! We are
Who the fuck is this?
Thank you to Jim Karahalios for the use of this incredible thing from the Blue Party. Vote for him next time. I want to tell you something. I've been looking everywhere. I've asked everybody, have you seen a terrorist? Have you seen a racist?
Yes.
What about a misogynist?
Fuck.
I think Trudeau was giving misinformation again.
Yeah, fuck women. Oh, wait. Shit.
Let me tell you something.
Wrong rally.
Our grandparents fought for our freedom. This is now our war.
The irony of this. There was forced conscription. You know that, right?
Today we fight for our children and our children's children. They will not wear masks, and they will not be forced to take a shot that has already killed 300 children.
The crowd's not even sure about that one. The crowd's like, the crowd's like, wait, hold on. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Today we unite the East and the West.
But again.
Trudeau has divided our country for 2 years.
What the fuck?
It took the truckers 2 weeks to put us back together.
Anyways, again, forced conscription in the army.
I water? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like right in the middle, and I still have nowhere near.
Truckers from Ontario.
Yeah. Live stream's freaking out. I don't know if it's gonna survive. Legendary bison. Where the fuck is it, dude? Right there. Holy shit, dude. Not even close to where. No. Yeah, I gotta go south. What is this? Oh, that's gonna be a legendary buffalo for sure.
Truckers from Quebec.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's not a bison then. Oh, maybe I'm hunting the buffalo. Sorry, that's probably why. Unless I'm actually hunting the buffalo, but. This is a fringe minority group. Oh, it's about 500,000 people. Yeah, by the way, that's a fringe minority group. That's less than 1% of the country. Even if there was 500,000 people there. Alright, I'm about to eat shit, but...
doctors here? Do you have any doctors that you hear from today? Dr. Rose, yeah! All right, folks.
This is Cody.
Yeah, do we not need my feed now, JT?
It's just so amazing. I just love. Hey, let's hear it from you truckers. Let's hear your horns.
Say it again.
If you're tired of Trudeau, let's hear your horns. Alright, we have someone here. What's your name?
Oh, thank God. That animal is a goddamn mess.
Thank you all. I'm nobody. I'm not paid for by any of these people to be up.
I'm not paid for.
I'm an electrician. And we did it!
Just wait a second.
Fuck Trudeau! Fuck Trudeau! Fuck Trudeau! Fuck Trudeau! Fuck Trudeau!
Nice. Wolf. Perfect wolf.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. This is, as you know already, this is bigger than Trudeau. It's going on all around the world right now. You replace Trudeau, that's only one fucking guy. Are you fucking kidding me? Get everybody off the stairs, please.
It is really chilly.
Number one.
Again, nobody was with the crowd on that one.
Shit. I'm a fucking electrician.
You can tell.
Number one. Well, I'll say it quick, and that's it. The media fucked up so bad.
What did media do?
Fucked up.
What did they do?
I don't know if the media's watching.
Great speech, Laurelyn. That was awesome.
For sure, we have control over the CBC.
Just a mom fighting for her kid's freedom. Your kid's freedom has to do with the fucking trucker vaccine mandate?
I love you. We pay for the CBC. Start there. That's all I know. That's number one. And this is bigger than Trudeau. And good fucking luck. The rest of the world, good luck. Let us set the first example here. And for everybody else, good luck.
Great guy, great guy.
Thank you so much. All right, we got a trucker here from New Brunswick. Monsieur E. Dufort. Canada! Canada! Oh! Oh! Hey! Oh! Oh! Les amis, on est deux dissidents ensemble. We all have kids going to school with masks. We have parents at the new, aux gens avec des soins enfermés dans leur chambre. Nos parents, contre la guerre, sont délaissés. On est ensemble, on se unit, puis on va faire une différence. On va faire une différence. Tous ensemble, on va chanter une chanson pour Trudeau, puis qui va s'en rappeler. Tout le monde au Canada, on va chanter No, no, we won't go. 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 Une chose, on est tous là-dedans ensemble. On va enlever nos tics. On va montrer à M. Trudeau. On va enlever nos casquettes. Puis on va faire un Canada bilingue. Pour nous autres, pas pour lui. For us. On va chanter. On enlève nos tics. Pour nous autres, on enlève nos casquettes, puis on chante au Canada. Au Canada.
Which half the crowd didn't understand a single word he said, but he's fucking hammered.
Support.
All right, folks, it's awesome. We have all this excitement. There's a gentleman here. He seems pretty intense. He wants to say something. I can't hear what he's saying. I'm gonna give him the mic for a second.
Okay, I don't know why whoever the authorities here have only got room for about 2 people to go through that gate at a time, and there's thousands of people in there, and it's a accident waiting to happen. So people need to allow some room by that main entrance up to the Parliament Hill. Clear some space so there's some people can walk by. People are getting stuck in there. People can't get out, and so get over.
Okay, so what he's saying is it's about safety. I get it. There's a spot over there. It's tight. Just be cautious over there that you don't get pinned. You don't get stuck. Is that good? All right. All right. Now we have another person here who wants to talk. This is Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Brittany from Coburg. She's the daughter of a truck driver.
I just want to thank everybody for showing your support today for all these truck drivers and what they do for us. As a truck driver's daughter, it means a lot.
As a truck driver, he's not here right now because he actually is opposed to this rally.
I just want to thank everybody for showing your support today.
But
and Trudeau, we're not going anywhere. We're done. Again, just want to thank you.
Thank you, Brittany. Awesome. Thank you, Brittany. So one of the things that happened here is this all started so quickly. First there was a couple of trucks, then 10 trucks, then 100 trucks, then 1,000 trucks, and then we're here today with so many people. We weren't prepared for all these people. This is just the most amazing thing.
oh, there's too much traffic in the area. What does that fucking mean?
I gotta go on this side too. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not ignoring you. It's just so nice to see so many of you here. Yeah. Do we have anyone else? All right, we have another speaker here. What's your name, ma'am? All right, we have Stacey Payne with Feds for Freedom.
Hey everyone! Good morning, Canada! Woo! My name is Stacey Payne. I am the daughter of a truck driver. Woo! I was born and raised in Kingston, Ontario. I'm a graphic designer for the federal government, or I was. Until August 13th, Justin Trudeau made his first threat to the federal public service. I called my doctor. She said it's safe and effective. I call bullshit.
So she's a federal fucking worker. The federal government told her, hey, you should get vaccinated. She called her doctor. Her doctor said the vaccine's safe and effective. And she's like, no! Fuck you, I'm quitting!
With little to no PPE being provided for me
Wait, what?
Being for the military with little to no PPE being provided for me. What is that?
I thought you were against, like... Wait, so like you don't want to get vaccinated, but you're okay with being forced to wear PPE?
I represent 6,000 federal public servants on leave without pay right now.
Okay. Plus your wife.
We have sent letters to the Prime Minister. We've sent letters to our unions. We have served our unions with a court case because we are taking them to the labor court. We have also served the entire core departments of the federal government a cease and desist because we're filing a class action lawsuit against them. I filed a whistleblower disclosure complaint and they don't give a crap at all. They think it was done ethically and balanced, even though there was no sitting house from June 24th to November 19th. It was all dictatorship. No law, code, oath, directive, policy, or procedure matter to our employers anymore. Only this COVID policy. It's ridiculous. I'm here today and I'm so proud to be a Canadian for the first time in years. As we move forward, rebuilding democracy and our policies, we need to become more involved in our local communities. If you want to see the change, be the change. Get to know your neighbors. Get to know your farmers. Build communities back. For us. There's hungry days ahead and we need to make it through here, guys. Go back to 4-H clubs and learn valuable knowledge. Yep. And as the great Dwight Yoakam once said, divided we fall. Together we stand, divided we fall. Thank you so much for showing up. We've been fighting for 5 months and it feels good to have some backup. Thank you.
Can just jump it, my guy?
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, now finally I'm very, no, sorry, you're next, buddy, after this one. After, not yet, there's someone else coming before you. Ladies and gentlemen,
He's
it
being
is
silenced.
my pleasure
Being silenced
to
by the
introduce
mainstream
to
media.
you the man who's made the sound system possible today. He's got a message for you that I'm telling you, if you want your freedom, you gotta listen to this guy. I've been following him for 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the leader of the new Blue Party of Ontario, Jim Karahalios.
Is Rob Stocky not the best? Is this guy not awesome? Okay, I think we could do a survey real quick. Should Rob Stocky run for provincial parliament in Ontario to get rid of the lockdowns? What do you guys... Survey says Rob's going to be a candidate in the next provincial election, June 2nd. My name's Jim Karahalios. You may not know who I am. You might be thinking, who's this guy?
I know who you are,
New
Jim.
Blue, what?
What about the fucking audio?
You may not know who I am. You might be thinking, who's this guy?
I know who you are,
New
Jim.
Blue, what?
Oh, I need to go to Flatiron Lake.
So,
Fuck is Flatiron Lake?
all right, we're just here to say goodbye, everybody. What were you just saying? Why
I
you're
was
here?
saying, I'm here for my mom. She lost her job. She was working there for 25 years, and she lost her job because she would not get the vaccine. Because of her mental health, she cannot take it, and it's just going to make it worse.
Wait, what?
And I'm tired of, because she lost her job. She was working there for 25 years, and she lost her job because she would not get the vaccine. Because of her mental health, she cannot take it, and it's just going to make it worse. And I'm tired of the restrictions. I'm tired of our privacy not being private anymore. I want my freedom. I want Canada to be the way it used to be, not with this COVID rule.
Canada used to be. We forced people into the military. What the fuck are you talking about? Canada used to be. We forced people to go and die in Europe. Was Flatiron Lake literally in the middle of the fucking... Oh, it's right there, actually. Oh, so this is Flatiron Lake. I just can't see it. He's right here. Oh, so he's right off the coast. Okay, so I can go see him. Pretty simply from thing. Okay, that's fine. I should go to this city and see what the fuck's going on here. Maybe I can fast travel here. I'm just gonna go over there and see what's up and then come back. Hopefully the legendary bison will let me. How the fuck does mental health stop you from getting a vaccine?
Yeah, the pandemic's over. Get with the program.
Yes.
Pandemic's definitely not over.
I'm just gonna let everybody know that I'm signing off, everyone. I'm signing off from the capital of Ottawa. We are freezing, but you know what? It's actually not so bad. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. And it's so exciting to be here. Hey, thanks for being here.
History in the making.
Isn't it? History in the making. How do you feel seeing all of this?
Empowered, encouraged to keep on fighting, to keep up the good fight. I don't think we're a small fringe minority of racist and misogynist anymore. And you know what? If they want to call me a racist and a misogynist, that's fine. But call me free.
Free, racist, and misogynist. I like it, yeah.
How do you guys feel?
I don't know. Again, no one said you're racist and misogynist. Just that there might be racism. Apparently, the organizer is apparently a racist and misogynist.
For you. I couldn't find a racist anywhere. It's you. I know, it's crazy, right? Hey, enjoy. We're gonna be back tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Are you guys coming back? All right. A lot of people are gonna be back.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh man, that looks so good. How did you get that?
You want the coffee?
Oh, what?
Would you like the coffee?
No, it's yours, right? No, that's okay.
It was for my friends, but we can't find them anymore.
You can't find them.
So while it's hot, you can enjoy it.
Well, that's pretty special. What are you going to tell your friends?
That they snooze, you lose.
You know what? God always provides for us right when we need it, right? What did you think of the day?
Amazing. It's crazy how everybody is happy. Everybody is smiling, enjoying. The weather is beautiful. The sun is...
Some people seem very not happy.
A lot of people united. French, English, East, West. Everybody's here.
All religions, all
religions. Yeah.
It's beautiful, right?
You gotta make sure you say it, guys. We gotta really project that we're not racist, guys. They call it. Like they're probably not, but like Jesus. Okay, this is just where I came.
All right, guys. I'm gonna find Cody. Cody and the lovely Liz. Cody, would you be able to have? Here's warm coffee, Liz. It's mine. Don't drink it. And
Now it's fine. Good. Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
I just want to say goodbye to everybody. Okay? All right. Signing off from Parliament in Ottawa. I want to let you know we'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. The pastors are standing with the truckers.
What the fuck is she holding up?
The pastors that did not sell out the people and demand Vax passports to go to church. The other pastors are going to be here, standing in solidarity with the truckers
God damn it, I really wish I was fucking there talking to these fucking lunatics.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you for those to help pay for the gas and lodging to come here. You also bought me these gloves, and it helped me to be able to withstand this day because it is freezing. Check out my pants. I love you. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Look,
Whoever you
pants. And you all bought those for me so I could be warm.
What is that? Why is she why what
all of you so much. So from Parliament,
I'm assuming she means donations.
are you guys
Or like
liking this? Did you
her
love
YouTube
it?
channel.
I see you got your girl here. What do you think that we teach the next generation by fighting right now?
To be wholesome again, to be free, to be all together, and not being separate.
Are you from here?
Yes, I am actually. I'm from Gatineau.
Okay, Gatineau.
Yes.
Maxime Bernier.
Gatineau.
From Gatineau.
Yes.
I love him. Could I have a
Everybody, Justin Trudeau has got to go. 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 I can hear you. Yeah. I can hear you. Justin Trudeau has got to go. 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 Let me ask you something. Are we a small fringe minority?
Yes. Mostly because A, we already had an election about this stuff, and it didn't go anywhere.
It is so nice to see every single one of you here today. It is so nice that we have all our people from Ontario, from Quebec, from Manitoba, from Alberta, from British Columbia, from Nova Scotia, from New Brunswick, from Newfoundland and Labrador. It's so amazing.
Go take the shotgun with me just in case if a
Who here's from Alberta?
little pack of shit.
All right, we have Alberta. Who's from Manitoba? Not many from Manitoba yet. Who's here from Quebec? Liberté! 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 Liberté!
What have I been saying?
Freedom! 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 Woo! All right. I'm going to take the mic over. Yeah, absolutely. I got a special friend here today. Her name is Maggie Segunis. Maggie, take it away.
Wow, hello, Ottawa! I just want to say, you guys are amazing to see everybody stand together. Yesterday, we came, we spoke with some of the truckers. It took us about, 10 hours to get here. I'm trying to take it like this. Okay. Hi! My name is Maggie. I just want to let you guys know that you don't have to answer to anybody. We are free Canadians. We are free Ontarians. And I just want to let you guys know there's one party in Ontario that is going to set you free, that is fighting for these mandates. And that is the New Blue Party of Ontario. I want you guys to Google us, Facebook us, Instagram us.
An extra
tweet us.
division.
There is only one provincial party in Ontario fighting for our freedom. Sorry, my voice is going. This is incredible. You guys all look beautiful. Yeah. Okay, we got Pat here.
say sorry, but my throat is shot. You guys are the ones that drove these boys here. Your love and support for the rest of these guys is amazing. And to finally see you guys stand up and say no is the most amazing thing I've seen yet.
Dude, no. Did it just... Oh no, wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, from now on, it's over.
Okay. Good go.
I've stood here on these grounds many a times trying to fight for everything we love and endear as Canadians.
Let me just casually pull this
I've
2-ton bolt, fucking
office right
massive
there to get my answers heard.
white bison.
Do you think they hear you now? Years ago, we did a little convoy similar like this. When we came here, I shook hands with Andrew Scheer, Pierre Poilievre, Michelle Rempel, Maxime Bernier. And they all said, don't worry, we're gonna help you. They did it. So I said to them, next time I gotta come back here with a convoy, I'm coming back with a nation. I know our beautiful ladies here that came in. Big Witch, thank you so much. Absolutely. The floor is yours today, ladies. To the truckers, from now on, I want every single person in this crowd to buy a trucker a dinner or a coffee. When we say adopt a trucker, we mean it for life. Remember, adopt the truckers. Awesome, that was packed in.
Hey guys! Isn't it amazing that everyone here was able to adopt a trucker? Isn't it amazing that you guys have poured out your love to these beautiful men and women that drive these trucks that bring us everything we need? We are the people! We own Canada! 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 Are you guys excited? We got some big stuff coming up today, tomorrow, and Monday.
Is this just like a repeat?
Okay, we got some special guests here. And they are special. Chance you can hold that.
Oh, I just reset back. I just went back for some reason. Back for life, man. I don't know what's going on.
On the other side. Could you hold that for a moment? Thank you,
This is still definitely hot. There's no way it's not. Hey, box. Not perfect. You're lucky. The fuck you say? Oh.
What do you think?
I love it.
Good.
Awesome.
It's amazing, right?
Yep, it sure is.
Okay, so this snow is really, it's so slippery. I'm just getting to higher ground, everybody.
Be careful.
I know we're on, thank you. Oh, that's Marilyn! Hey, how are ya? Oh, thank you.
I just seen some slide down there, honey, that's all.
I'm well, how are you?
Huge one.
Thank you for coming on the Convoy.
Isn't this amazing?
This is beautiful.
What do you think?
Historic moment for Canada. I'm proud. Proud Canadian.
This is the biggest rally we've been to. We've been to a ton of them, and this is the biggest, most exciting.
There we go.
We're getting Canada back.
We've been to them.
We're getting Canada back.
A lot of people say they're not leaving until we have justice.
Yes. Good.
Justice for Justin.
Justin, ha ha ha. Oh.
It's icy here.
That's not possible because no one gives a fuck.
Elle a eu de la misère de pisser pendant 3 semaines après le vaccin. Elle a eu le vaccin, on pensait que c'était une infection d'une heure. C'est même pas une infection d'une heure. 3 semaines.
Stop, I want to listen. Something about 3 weeks with the vaccine. I don't know. Did you get the vaccine? Or I don't know. Or is it? No, it can't be 3 weeks quarantine. I don't know. I haven't.
Alright folks, so I gotta be serious about things for a second here because it's very important. If you want your country back, you gotta listen to what I'm saying here.
It is! So how are you? Oh, it's okay. It's exciting.
To be united and to demonstrate our unity as Canadians. But all of this effort is not
so sorry.
unless we get the right people in political office. If we do not elect the right people in political office, nothing is going to change.
Damn right!
We need to get Justin Trudeau the hell out of that office.
Maxime Bernier is the only one that has been speaking out about this.
What do you think of Doug Ford?
Nothing. Traitor.
Blasphemy of the name.
There's only one party in Ontario that has pledged to stand up for freedom, and that is the New Blue Party of Ontario.
Yeah!
We have over 100 ridings and presidents and money. This is him who set this all up. This is Jim Carahalios. In freedom, you have to elect the right people in office. I have a lady here. Her name is Bożena. She's Polish, and she came from communism. Listen to what she has to say.
This is the exact same.
It's her second revolution.
Guys, it's her second revolution. Everyone's like, wait, what is this song?
There's someone who's beat communism not once, but twice! I just want you to know that Jim Carahalios from the New Blue provided this, and he's going to allow Maxime Bernier to speak. Thank you very much. Thank you to New Blue Party. Thank you to all the provincial parties.
Wait, what?
You are here today because you know that our freedoms are under attack by these establishment politicians, and we are saying to them, enough is enough!
Win, Holmes.
I didn't expect to run into no one out here.
Funny how far a man's debts will follow him. You got some money for me, boy? I seen your name in our ledger.
You're with the German? Look, I got it for you. It's just, I don't got it yet. It's up in them hills.
You panning for it?
Hunting it. I tracked this cougar. It's rare. Lily white coat, the pelt to more and cover what I owe.
If I'm skinning anything, I'm skinning you, boy.
Please, I'm out of work. It's the only way you'll get paid, and all the hard work's already done.
Fine. Move.
Well, need our horses? It's, quite a trip.
Yeah. Okay then, girl. All right, drive, boy. Let's get where we're going. Drive.
Okay, follow me.
Drive.
I'm driving.
Make me come out here, make me chase all over this goddamn mountain.
Hey, you knew it was a risk.
I didn't know nothing. Your name is all I knew.
Well, the German-speaking fella then, Mr. Strauss, he knew my work situation was precarious, that this whole thing was a risky venture.
Wait, risky? Am I at risk now? Are you threatening me, Winton Holmes?
I ain't. No, certainly not. Sir, I'm merely stating, a man without a job, with limited prospects, at those rates, repayment was by no means guaranteed. I said I'd do my best, and I did.
You're continuing to annoy me.
We're going right here, up the stream.
Hey, how about this then? I guarantee you pay me. Because I'm gonna get that money out of you. If I gotta squeeze you like a lemon, it's coming out.
Yeah, of course. We're onto it now, okay? We're onto it now. The cash is in that cougar, mister. Sure as pumpkins ain't cauliflowers, the cash is in that cougar.
It better be, or I'll turn you into a goddamn cauliflower.
Up here, we ain't too far now. What I know about cats, this one's rare as hen's teeth. I mean, you ever seen an alabaster wildcat?
Big thing about cougars is they see you, not the other way around.
That may be, but you'd see this one. I've been hunting with my pa. Shot all kinds of cats. Never one like this. In another life, I'd have sought my fortune outdoors, not in the hot, stinking belly of a tar pit.
I ain't interested in your regrets or your life story, Mr. Holmes. Just your damn money. Drive.
This is it. Her den. We should leave the horses.
All right. Show me.
You'll see her soon. Quiet now. Won't be able to miss her shining in the dark. You hear that? There's a cougar in here. And I bet she's white as virgin cotton. The tunnel diverges up here. I'll take the left, you go right, and we'll see if we don't converge down a ways. And look out for her.
Yeah. Got it. Crap. Damn dead deader. Oh, penniless idiot.
Just fucking die.
It's white. Better be rare.
I can't fucking carry the pellet one-handed. Okay, thank you. can all fucking hear him, Malone.
He's leading the crowd in a cheer for freedom. Maxime Bernier, BBC Berlin.
Our porkers all across the country that are giving hope. They are giving hope to thousands of people that the end is coming. We will win.
Go, Liz, go.
I was arrested and cuffed and put in jail in Manitoba last summer because I was fighting to end this tyranny. But I can tell you, I'm ready to go back to jail to fight for freedom.
Maxime Bernier says he was put in jail in Manitoba, and he's ready to go back to jail to fight for our freedom. That's a leader. That's a leader who cares about the people.
I just want to end by quoting John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy once said, in the long history of the world, only few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its maximum hour of danger. You are that generation. This is your role.
Maxime Bernier.
Now is the time.
Yes.
Yes.
Maxime. Maxime for Prime Minister.
Now is the time to be super spreaders of freedom.
Super spreaders of freedom.
Give it up for Mad Max Maxime Bernier.
Oh, I'm good. Let me hold
Pardon? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. No.
Choose the People's Party of Canada, but do not choose your old hat. Choose something new, because now is the time. It is the most beautiful time. It is a 21st century revolution, and we're a part of it. Peaceful revolution and change, and the time is now.
I don't think you know what a revolution is, my guy.
BBC strong and free. Thanks for having us here today. Okay. I got a really good guy, one of the stars of the show, one of the fucking organizers. Mr. Harold Joker is one of the organizers, and he...
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll dry up.
What?
See, Hey, can I ask you a strange question? I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm on the level.
I don't have a clue what you just said.
Well, I'm sorry, sport. There's these funny rock carvings. They look a bit like this.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I sort of really badly have to find all of them. Now, it's sort of a puzzle thingamy. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm on the up and up, and it's really important.
Little rock carvings.
Yeah, exactly, little rock carvings.
What do you want to do with them?
Well, it's sort of very complicated, and you'll think I'm jazzed if I tell you.
You're what?
Drunk?
Are you?
No, I wish. No, I'm, lost. It's a long story. Can you find the carvings?
I have no idea.
Well, I sort of need them. Hey, listen, if you find them, I'll pay you handsomely. Send me details, if you can. Here's my card.
And if I can't?
Well, I'm sure you can, sport. I'm sure you can. Francis Sinclair.
Arthur Morgan.
Pleasure.
I don't understand. Why do you need these things?
Well, I told you. If I told you, you'd think I was on the hooch.
What?
I'm gonna have a lie down. I don't feel very well. And neither would you if... but, hey, what harm could it do?
What a lunatic. Okay. My girl.
He's the drone captain from the Niagara region. Put your hands together for Harold Joggers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna...
I don't know how to start, Canada, but I want to tell you that I cried driving my cab over from Fort Erie. I don't know how many times yesterday. I have 15 trucks here that can't work. And I'm telling you, we will be here until we're free. I hope my phone's not frozen. Please be with me. Bear with me here. My phone has been non-stop for 7 days. I've been getting telephone calls, emails from Canadians who think that the truckers are the only ones that are bringing hope to Canada. But I tell you, you Canadians are bringing hope to Canada. I'm working on opening my phone here, and my hands are shaking because it's so cold. And that's what I couldn't believe yesterday. The flags were flying on the bridges. The hockey sticks were waving.
You got no bounty hunter. I ain't here to kill you.
I want to say,
It wouldn't matter if you were.
to see the smiles that
There's
I
only
seen
one
yesterday.
I'm
telling you,
Come easy.
the proverb of
Say something.
smiles go a mile. Well, I want to tell you, Canada, the smiles you showed us yesterday went to the sun and back. And I'm telling you today, the smiles I'm seeing from here are sending me to the moon. The hopelessness expressed, heart-wrenching. But there is and always has been hope. And as COVID has shown, it isn't perfect here on earth. So churches, open up and welcome people with a smile. They are searching. Jesus is our hope. I want to tell you a little story about my truck. I had to put it on the road temporarily so I could actually have a truck to drive instead of my pickup. All my drivers were fighting over taking their own trucks. So I put a cab over back on the road. I got a picture. The truck's been on the news.
Monsieur le Beaucheron.
Maxime!
Hey, Lorraine!
How are you?
Yeah, good.
There are like 6,000 people watching. I love you, Catherine. God bless you. That was amazing.
First of all, I'm very pleased that you're here. Lorraine was part of that convoy, and I'm very proud of you, Lorraine, and every Canadian.
We're proud of you, Maxime. Isn't this amazing? Thank you for standing with the truckers. We don't have O'Toole here. I know he's trying to get it on the last minute.
We don't want it. We just want O'Toole and Trudeau to resign. Just resign. We're ready for an election, and we will fight for what we believe with passion and conviction. Right?
Vaccine, will you please run for Prime Minister next time around? That should be
I will, and I count on you. We'll have candidates all across the country. The GBC is the body that is fighting for individual freedom, personal responsibility, respect and fairness, no more segregation, no more division. So I'm very happy to be here, and I want to thank our truckers all across the country. They are giving hope to thousands of Canadians that the end is coming. And I want to thank you very much. It's a huge grassroots movement, and that's only the beginning.
We love you, Vaccine! Vaccine for Prime
So another one.
Vaccine! Vaccine! Vaccine!
Right? I got to talk to him about an hour ago as well too, which is awesome. Four interviews with him over StreamYard. Finally get to see the man in person.
That's so awesome.
But the Christian heritage
I wish he'd killed
is
me back
also
then.
a party that stands for all freedom, for all Canadians. It's not only true, it's a fact. I love you too, brother. Thank you, Canada, and God bless.
Thank you.
Always. I'm a regular charmer. Come on.
There's so much happening here at the same time, and we get to meet so many people so quickly.
Come on now.
Your name is Nick, correct?
Good afternoon, my name is Carl Krebs. I represent a small but very loud group out of Manitoba called Things That Matter. And we are here to give this a message to Mr. Trudeau. We have a seat booked on the train station for you, Mr. Trudeau. I didn't come here to anger you any more than you already are. But the fact of the matter is the truckers have come here not simply for themselves. I am a 14-year veteran of trucking, and when we saw what was happening, we knew it was wrong. Truckers should never have to choose between their paycheck and their health care. Never.
Repeat back here. What's happening?
So the
I like how they called us racist, eh? And a Métis guy's on the microphone.
It's just like looping. Oh, it is literally
Fuck
looping.
you, Trudeau. Fuck you, Trudeau.
Okay. Are you really just gonna type? Alright, well, I guess that's it for now. I mean, yeah. Oh, somebody got an interview in Tucker Carlson. Anyways. Yeah, that's about enough of that for now. I mean, we'll see what for update. A good opinion for the protest today. Trucker for freedom. Stay safe if you see. So this is Lauren Southern tweeting. Stay safe if you see anyone trying to breach property lines or break things. Stop them and identify them. Protest with love and know so many Canadians are backing you. Destiny replies, well, I'm a liberal. If only these Destiny's friend. If only these people cared as much about the million other social poverty issues affecting the country as they did about having to take a vaccine. Wow. Lockdown in Canada has gone too far and continued for those fully vaccinated. 9% of Canadians have taken it. We should be moving on with life. You can please protest on issues while still caring about others. You know all this, though. Lauren replying back. Destiny's final response, or up-to-date response. It has nothing to do with that. That's what they pretend. That's what the pretend position is. But every single time you people, every single time you two people with every single time. Oh, single time. Okay, it's supposed to be every single time you talk to people with anti-lockdown, anti-mandate measures, they can't help but word vomit out a whole bunch of anti-vax talking points every single time. True. But yeah, that's the honestly, that's like the you know, dual problem with this. Like, yeah, you could protest whatever you want, but none of these like there's three types of people that support this rally, this convoy: anti-vaxxers, truckers supporting truckers. Like I think there's a couple. This is like a fringe, and I don't think people like are. They're just supporting it because truckers are doing it. They're not like supporting it for any other reason. It's just like they know a trucker parent or something like that. It's like, oh, truckers are doing something. Okay, I'll support them. And then the third is well, also I guess anti-lockdown, I would consider the same as vaccine mandate. So the three would be anti-vaccine, anti-mandate, whatever. People who just kind of blindly support things, and then I think that's two. I think two is like good enough. I was thinking of a third, but the third I was thinking of kind of just falls into either one of those categories. So yeah, two. Supporting the truckers for supporting truckers, like not really any thinking about it, just like, oh, people are going to protest. Well, they must be doing something right. I like truckers. And then people who are like anti fucking mandate, vaccine, everything. And then like on top of that, you got people like comparing the shit to like us going to war, and it's like, yeah, they fought for our freedoms. You know how they fought for our freedoms? By being forced to join the military. That's how that happened. Again, like, we had forced conscription. Fuck, how long? I don't know. That was probably lagging shit. Yeah, like, we had forced conscription in this country. Like, whatever. There is a conscription crisis because our French-Canadian population was vehemently opposed to conscription. So when we enacted a conscription law, that's when a lot of Quebec's privileged powers come from. So that's why we have bilingual, that's why we have, I think, if I'm remembering how the conscription crisis went, one of the reasons why we have legislated bilingualism is as a kind of, you know, actually, I'm gonna Google that. When did by Canada 1969. Official bilingualism in 1969 helped ensure the province of federal government services in both. Okay. I don't know if that's like the same thing. Conscription crisis. Not that one. World War II. Military crisis following the introduction of forced military service for men in Canada World War II. It was similar to the Christian, but was not politically damaging. Okay, so maybe just nothing happened. Has been haunted by the country in 1997. Had fractured the Liberal Party between the English Canadian and French Canadian. King, who experienced the split firsthand, was determined to avoid another such split in 1922 during that crisis when Britain almost went to war with Turkey. King had first asserted that Canada would not automatically go to war with. Canada declared war on Germany in September 1939 and sent one division to Europe, which did not have an opportunity to engage in combat before France was defeated by Germany. King's heart was not in the war, as he wrote. King's heart was not in the war, as he wrote in his diary, that if Hitler did not win the war, Stalin certainly would believe that another world war to revolutionary upheaval around the world. It would have been much better if the war had been avoided. A sign of King's true feelings about the war came in April 1940. Mass grave of Polish officers massacred by NKVD. Wood was this, which led King to write in his diary that it was the Poles who caused the outbreak of the war in 1930. Easy to give into Hitler's. Oh, the free city of Danzig had be allowed to rejoin Germany, and as such, it was the Poles' own fault that Keating was massacred. Okay, well, that's kind of cringe. Despite remarks about the Poles caused the war, reflecting his own resentment of having to declare war on Germany because of the public pressure, despite his own inclinations toward neutrality. So, King was a fucking. Oh god, what the hell are they doing? Oh my god. Appeasement. He was an appeasement fucking guy. As war leader, King sought to avoid. I don't care about this. Okay, I don't care. We had conscription. That's all I demand. We literally had forced conscription. So. Like, you are oddly on the opposite side of your conflict here, but whatever. Don't tell him.